We are out on another Preventure adventure, and tonight finds me in Wakefield, Rhode Island at Pasquale's Pizza, Napoletana. I was all set to try and eat Neapolitan pizza, but they're pretty hardcore about it here. You can't get Neapolitan for takeout, only to eat in. That's how passionate they are about you eating it the way they want you to eat it, which is fine. So I got two other pizzas. I got my basic pepperoni, and then I got their version of the grandma's pizza. So we're going to try both of those, give them a shot, and see what we think. So hold on while I set up, and we'll come right back. Alright, here we go. So here's the pepperoni. Nice undercarriage. Nice thin crust on this. A lot of great reviews on this place. Sure as heck, first piece of pizza, got a stain. Once again, personal preference, I'd like a little more crisp on this thing, on the bottom. It's nice and chewy. I'm not getting a lot of flavor at this point, but we're going to hold off on that judgment until we've had a few. Once again, good stuff. If this was in my town, I'd be ordering from there. But being a little subjective, based on what we've had, what we've tried. Here's a grandma's pizza. It's square, a little fluffier crust. They have like 4 or 5 different choices for their grandma's pizza, which is kind of unusual. I just went with the original. Decent. Let's hold up. Let me eat some of these. We'll come back and we'll talk about it. Time for me and my pizza stained sauce to wrap up Pasquale's Pizza Napoletana in Wakefield, Rhode Island. I came in with great hopes. I mean, it just had some great reviews. Italian pizza. It was good. Maybe even very good, but somewhere in between good and very good. I waited a little bit for the pizza, so I assume it was hot and fresh, but it was kind of not hot when I got out to my vehicle, which is right across the street from in this little shopping area where I picked it up. So I don't know, maybe it sat there. I don't know. But anyhow, not any crisp to that crust. You do an Italian crust like that, in my mind, you need a little crisp on the bottom and a chewy on top, and it's good. I thought the sauce was kind of lacking. The pepperoni was average pepperoni. Just didn't knock my socks off in any way, shape, or form. I like the grandma's pizza a little better. I like the crust on it, a little thicker and chewier. Though I'm a thin crust guy, but I like the grandma's better. Same sauce, I think, so I, once again, didn't pull a lot of flavor off of any of this stuff. Just had great hype, and so I just kind of expected great stuff. And I think part of the problem here is that as I keep going to more and more places, this is like my 135th pizza place I've done for Google Maps. Yeah, I'm anal enough to separate them out so I can keep track of different places. I expect more, I guess. I know what I'm looking for, more and more and more. And so these places that get me as I get farther into this probably are at a disadvantage as far as the ratings go as compared to when I started this out. Big plans in a week or two to go down to New Haven, which is a pretty cool pizza place, and try like 4 or 5 places. So setting my expectations high in these places, and maybe it's not fair, but listen to in between the lines, maybe take it for what I'm saying. It was good. It was good. Italian, which I prefer to Greek, so yeah. But I drove an hour to get here, and I have no problem with that. I'll drive as long as I have to drive to get somewhere. The question is, would I drive an hour again to get here? And I wouldn't. That wouldn't be worth it to me. So, with that being said, 0 to 10, I would go 7.9. Decent. I don't know what else is in the area. I don't know how I found this place, but not overwhelming. So, Pasquale's, Wakefield, Rhode Island, 7.9.